Ever try to picture like the life of a music producer? What gets them going,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What inspires them, what keeps them in the game?
Absolutely.
That's exactly what we're diving into today. We're taking a peek behind the curtain at the life of a music producer. And get this, they're from South Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this isn't just some boring bio, date of birth, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We're talking about a real glimpse into their experiences, their dreams, maybe even some of the anxieties that come with, putting yourself out there through music.
It's so true. These little snippets, these little windows into someone's life can really give you an appreciation for just how much dedication it takes to make it in any creative field, really, but especially music, right?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so this producer, they kick things off by saying, I am a producer from South Carolina. Straightforward. I produce R&B, country, rap, and rock and roll.
Whoa, hold on. That's not a grocery list right there.
Oh.
That's a whole music festival.
Oh, no.
The whole lineup.
It's like, what can't they do?
And it makes you think, right?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you think about South Carolina a little bit, right? Like, we don't always think about South Carolina as being this, hub of all these different genres.
Right.
But clearly there's something in the water there.
Maybe. Yeah.
And it makes you wonder about the producer themselves, right? Are they kind of like a chameleon, blending in whatever the genre is, they can do it all? Or are they still searching for that one sound, that one thing?
Yeah, like their unique voice,
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, and it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
So they go on to say, I do graphics, videos, and promotions.
Okay, so now they're a one-man, one-woman show here.
They're doing it all.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about wearing many hats. This isn't even a hat anymore. This is like a whole wardrobe situation.
It's true though, right? Because especially nowadays, you're an independent artist.
Right.
You got to be able to do everything. It's not enough to just make the music anymore. You got to get it out there.
Right.
You got to build your own audience.
Yeah.
So this, as much as it's impressive, it's kind of like a requirement these days.
You're preaching to the choir. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
It really highlights the hustle, the grind.
Okay, ready for this next break?
Hit me. I've been producing for 18 years.
Okay.
Hold on. But I started as a kid watching my father playing music. 18 years.
Wow.
I haven't even stepped with a hairstyle for 18 years.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Think about how much the music industry has changed in 18 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking dial-up internet to streaming. That's how much the industry has changed.
That's like night and day.
That is some serious dedication to not only learn your craft, but to evolve with those times, to weather those changes.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's like they've seen it all and they're still here.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of dedication, get this. I have played other instruments, but my favorite is FL Studio. Now, some of you might not be familiar
Break that down.
with the technical terms.
Yeah.
FL Studio is not like a guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, it's what's called a digital audio workstation.
Right.
It's basically where producers create their magic.
That's fascinating, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it really speaks to how technology has become so integral to the music creation process these days. But for this producer, it's more than just a tool.
Right.
It's an instrument in and of itself. They probably, you can just imagine the countless hours honing their skills on this software, shaping sounds, molding their musical vision.
Let's get their paintbrush,
Exactly.
Okay, but it's not all sunshine and roses, right? They get real for a second and say, I have been through a lot of ups and downs. I stay away from jealous people.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that. And it's a reminder, right? I mean, the music industry, it's no walk in the park.
No.
There is so much pressure to be seen, to be heard, especially as an independent artist.
Right.
And that little line there, that stay away from jealous people, it kind of speaks volumes.
It does.
It suggests maybe some negativity, right? Maybe some, not so great experiences with competition, which, let's be honest, exists in any creative field.
Oh, absolutely.
It highlights, the importance of finding those people.
Your people.
Your people, your support system.
Yeah.
The ones who are going to lift you up and support you, because you're putting yourself out there. It's vulnerable. And you need that support.
I mean, you said it. You said it perfectly. Okay, so we've got this quick glimpse, this tiny window into this producer's world, the dedication, the struggles, the triumphs. It's like a little reminder that there's a whole story, a human story, behind every track, every beat, every note we hear.
I love that. That is so true. It makes you think, what is that thing.
Yeah.
That fire in people.
The passion.
That passion.
Yeah.
That drives them to keep going, even when things get tough, even when there's uncertainty. And it speaks to the power of music, right? As self-expression, as connection, as a way to just persevere.
It's a universal language.
It really is.
It really is.